The Karankawa were a shadowy, nomadic tribe that ruled the Texas Gulf Coast. Their origins remain unknown. Some believe they came from the Caribbean, while others suggest an ancient North American lineage. Unlike their neighbors, they were semi-nomadic, moving seasonally between bays and inland areas. Their name, possibly meaning dog lovers, hints at their sacred bond with a unique, fox-like breed. These small dogs were not just pets, but also played roles in rituals and tribal ceremonies. Living in an unforgiving coastal world, the Karankawa thrived by fishing, hunting, and gathering. They built dome-shaped shelters from woven grass mats, light enough to carry as they moved. Towering over most European explorers, their strength and imposing presence were unmatched. Covered in tattoos and body paint, they struck fear and fascination into outsiders. Some historians speculate they had trade links stretching far beyond Texas, but their sudden disappearance remains a mystery. The Karankawa were masters of survival, living along the Texas coast. They depended on fishing, hunting, and foraging. Using longbows nearly as tall as themselves, they expertly hunted deer, birds, and fish. They crafted dugout canoes to navigate the marshy waters, moving with the tides. Unlike other tribes, they never farmed, instead thriving off nature's gifts. They also consumed a unique diet: shellfish, alligators, and even sharks. Physically, they were striking tall, muscular, covered in tattoos, and often smeared in alligator grease to repel mosquitoes. Their rituals were intense, often involving fire, song, and dance. Some European accounts describe eerie ceremonies where they howled at the moon and painted their bodies in vibrant colors. Their language, now lost, was completely unrelated to any other indigenous tongue, deepening the mystery surrounding their origins. Feared by rival tribes and European settlers, the Karankawa were skilled warriors. They used hit-and-run tactics, striking enemies from the shadows before disappearing into the dense coastal marshes. Their longbows were legendary, far stronger than those of European invaders. Even Spanish musketeers found themselves at a disadvantage against their deadly precision. Before battle, warriors painted themselves in black and red, performing ritual dances to summon spiritual strength. Some historical accounts even suggest they practiced ritual cannibalism not for sustenance, but to absorb the strength of fallen enemies. Whether myth or reality, these stories cemented their reputation as terrifying warriors. The Karankawa first encountered Europeans in 1528 when Spanish explorer Alvar Núñez Cabeza de Vaca shipwrecked on their shores. Initially, they were hospitable, helping the stranded survivors. But relations quickly soured as Spanish and French colonists attempted to claim their lands. The Karankawa fiercely resisted missions and settlements. In 1823, the Texian militia launched a brutal attack on a Karankawa village, sparking decades of bloodshed. Outnumbered and facing superior weapons, the Karankawa fought with unmatched ferocity. However, the wave of European disease, and relentless attacks would soon push them to the brink of extinction. By the mid-1800s, disease, warfare, and forced displacement had decimated the Karankawa. Once feared warriors, they were now hunted and slaughtered. Some sought refuge with other tribes, while others simply vanished. Their language, traditions, and way of life were all but erased. The last recorded Karankawa survivors were seen in the 1860s. Some claim a few escaped into Mexico or assimilated into other tribes. Their disappearance remains one of history's most tragic endings, a testament to the cost of colonization and cultural erasure. Today, descendants of the Karankawa fight to reclaim their heritage. Efforts to revive their language and history are growing. While many believe they are extinct, new evidence suggests their bloodline lives on. Through oral histories and archaeological discoveries, the Karankawa's story is being rewritten. No longer just a lost tribe, they are an enduring symbol of resistance and survival. Their spirits remain in the waves, the wind, and the land they once ruled. Enjoy this journey through the forgotten history of the Karankawa. Like the video if you learned something new. Comment below. Do you think the Karankawa are truly extinct? Or could their descendants still be among us today? Subscribe to Lost and Forbidden's History for more incredible deep dives into ancient and mysterious civilizations.